Okay, so from one father to the next. Gary Owens was on Club Shay Shay, and he was basically talking about the divorce from his ex-wife and the fact that he hasn't seen his two oldest children in 3.5 years. And he was giving a lot of details on it. And, going from Brian McKnight to Gary Owens' story, assuming he's telling the truth, because we only heard one side of the story, there's a lot of fucked up, ungrateful kids in this world.
Of course. Yeah, but the key common thing where there's a lot of fucked up kids is who has control of them kids.
Who play?
Well, nobody. Everybody's an adult.
Who put it in
who put it in their head?
Put it in the kids.
It's the women. The women are turning these kids.
It's the women. Kids turning kids against them.
I just said somebody
the wife,
had to put it
not
in.
Women in general. The ex-wife.
That's where kids get
I'm sorry.
That's where kids get it from. Somebody has to put it in them.
Yeah.
I didn't say who. I just said somebody had
somebody.
to. Look at me like
well,
that.
Look, now,
we didn't mean women as a whole.
That's again.
Somebody, not like pointing fingers, but somebody has to put it in their head. And what he's saying, like, it is like some kids who don't truly understand, like, you were blessed.
Right.
You were blessed, and now the person who gave you this blessing, you're turning your back on.
Regardless how me and your mother's relationship had ended, I'm still your father at the end of the day.
There has to be some
But see, that's the problem the problem that we're not identifying is when it's weaponizing the kids in relationship. If the relationship it ended, the kids is being weaponized to turn against one or the other, which it should never play a part, period.
Well, in the case of Gary Owens, I know you heard the first part. So his wife, after they filed for divorce, his wife demanded $44,000 a month.
She wanted $44,000 a month.
Yeah.
And you like, oh, hell no.
Yeah. What do you think I said?
From him, which he said was $500 pre-tax, $900 or $900K after taxes. And mind you, the kids were grown, so this is just 100%
Gary Owens doesn't have the career that.
Yeah, he said he doesn't have it like that.
He ain't that type of.
He ain't like that no more.
That.
And that's why
I don't think ever.
That's what I was alluding to earlier. Like these athletes, celebrities, they sometimes forget, like, you're not going to live like this forever. You get caught up in these 10, 15 years that you got this big money, done blew a lot of this money when you should have been living like the average person.
Well, we don't know. We don't know Gary Owens'
got kids, you know what I'm saying? So he probably was living like the average person.
Obviously, because his daughter, he paid.
I was going to tell that story. That story had me heated.
Right, he paid for her college.
Like the average person, if his wife actually asked for $44,000,
she was pushing the limit.
Well, you know, some of
that's not average person living.
No, you got people that do outlandish shit just to try to break you. It's a form of
what she was going to do was negotiate it down, probably.
Of course, because she knew she wasn't going to get no $44,000.
She knew she wasn't going to get.
He got that in his account right now.
Look,
and you trying to get, you know what I'm saying?
Her lawyer looked at her like, what?
Like, bitch.
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on?
What did I settle for $3?
My cut.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you went from 44 to 3, bitch?
Yeah, so.
You know, like, the fuck?
Yeah, so Gary Owen went on to continue talking about how his daughter and his kids are just been very disrespectful to him. He was telling the story of how he went to Greensboro. Hey, do you know if his daughter went to A&T or UNCG? Do you know? Because he said
because both schools are in the borough.
We know it's just one of those two. She didn't go to Guilford County.
No.
I'm just being honest. There's only 2 schools she could have graduated from.
Yeah. I think it was, I'm not sure.
Probably I was going to say A&T. Yeah.
When he popped up there, she basically
GTCC.
He said he knocked on the door. He knocked on the door. She wouldn't even open the door.
I said, I flew to Greensboro, where my daughter was in school, and knocked on her door. And she wouldn't answer the door. She called my road manager, and she was like, why is he at the door? Why is he at the door?
So she's looking at the door to see?
No, my daughter called
That's what
her.
I'm saying.
So she's like, why is he at the door?
Yeah. Right.
She literally had to travel through 3 people just to get back
And
to
she
him.
just could have been like, nigga, why you at my door?
Yeah, she could have.
How you gonna tell your dad, nigga, I'm at, why you at
Well,
my door?
and he's white.
I mean, y'all know that.
Yeah.
Y'all know that. He acts like a nigga.
But that's some sucker
So,
shit.
he's niggerish.
So anyway, he says he paid for the college all 4 years, went out to visit to see her graduate, and she didn't speak to him and didn't really acknowledge him and kept his distance. And I thought
that was disrespectful.
Yeah, I thought,
like,
it gets to a point where this is not a reflection of him. That's a reflection of you and your mother. And that makes you, in my opinion, like trash human beings if you can't even just be cordial with the motherfucker who paid over 6 figures.
Come to celebrate you.
Yeah.
Helped you
Pay for
your college. It'd be something you got dudes out here that don't do shit for their kids. And their kids be happy if they just say hello to them. So this man, he at least paid for your college and you couldn't even say thank you.
And then he offered like, yo, we'll go anywhere in the world you want to go. Dubai, wherever. He's like, I just want to spend time with y'all. And it was like, damn, that's fucked up.
That's crazy.
So that woman has probably turned them kids against.
Fuck the kids.
Yeah. I would now. You could turn into Brian McKnight, Gary, and be like, "Fuck them kids."
So now that's what I was getting to.
Yeah,
so now that's why I say Brian McKnight probably experienced the same shit Gary Owens doing,
and he just didn't want to.
Fuck this shit. Y'all out here on social media talking.
But what we're coming to, because we got another story just like it is, it's just about securing the bag. For the woman. Because it's basically about securing the bag, and then after that, it's whatever.
Let something happen to Gary, and those are going to be the first 2 motherfuckers with their hand out. Yes. Where's the will?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And watch the bitch get a BBL.
Yeah, but that money's probably going to his new kids, because Gary said on he had twins with a new woman recently, and
She'll probably get a BBL.
One twin is black, and one twin is white. So that was interesting. That was actually a good interview. I don't fuck with Gary Owen like that. I don't hate him or nothing. It's just, I just never really cared to know about him. But it was actually a decent interview. So shout out to Club Shay Shay and Gary Owen. Yeah, because Shannon's going through a lot of shit right now.
As much as people say about Shannon, he always makes that interview
he doing his thing.
Must watch, regardless of who it is.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
I just need him to up his pants size for one time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, let me know what I need to know your line of lip gloss because your shit be shiny as fuck.
You know that's that makeup.
I need to find out what makeup, what brand it is for makeup because that shit be on point.
You remember that episode of First Take when he said he had the new makeup artist and she had him dressed up looking like fucking old girl from Tyler Perry. Medea. See, I'm drawing blanks. I'm getting old.
I need to know what that line is on your lips because them shits be on point.
Club Shay Shay.
Yeah.